But I don't know what to expect. Besides, this man literally like has a bunch of bicycles, and it literally says in the title, "This man is in love with the bicycle." So we'll see what's gonna happen. Will it be like that one video that I saw, where a man literally loved this car that he kisses it, and like talks to it like a person? Who knows? But before I do that, El paso del gigante.
This that baking soda shit, water whip. And my diamonds cost a grip. Hit that hoe again, riding around LA in a fucking Benz. This that baking soda shit.
Alright, let's see where this is gonna go. Oh, let me unmute it.
Keys loves his bicycles very much.
Oh, he is kissing it.
With more than 30 girlfriends.
We have seen
30 girlfriends? Damn, dude, this man is a freaking player. He has a bunch of girlfriends. Got bicycles? Obviously, now he got the bicycles. He's like, I have a lot. Like, I could take this one on Saturday. I could take this one on Sunday. I could take this one basically any day of the week. Whichever one of these lovely bicycles I want to take out. Like, I have freaking choices. Like, damn, dude, I am freaking living it. And obviously, this man is literally kissing the wheels. And I'm assuming this man uses them also for recreational. And those wheels are not clean. But let's see what does August has to say.
a lot of interesting things on this channel. Things that I never really imagined I would see. And today we are about to take that concept to an entirely new level. Nope, you did not read that title incorrectly, but I will admit you have been slightly clickbaited. I'm sorry. I said that he's in love with a bicycle, but he
has multiple ones. He's like, I don't just love one, I love many.
Actually in love with multiple. Allow me to introduce
Plural.
you to Keys, a Dutch man who is in love with a group of bicycles. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really understand this, at least at face value. I don't really know how you can love an object.
Yeah, it's the same thing when, like, obviously, I saw another video where it was like, oh, I love this jar of pickles that I'm gonna adopt it and make it my own son. I was like, it's an object. It's an object contained in a jar that you eat. That thing ain't gonna stay fresh every freaking time. That thing is gonna rot, and you're gonna have to throw it away. So I don't know. I don't know, like, what's their mentality when it comes to it. Like, who knows? Like, they might find something special with it. They might something that reminds them of something. Because I know that I think there was, like, the reason why he loved what's it called, the jar of pickles, is because, like, he had, like, someone that he knew or someone that he loved that loved pickles, and obviously, like, wanted to keep that aspect, but, like, went the step further by saying that I'm gonna adopt a jar of pickles as my kid. I don't know.
Or, well, at least love an object like this. I love multiple objects, but not this kind of love. I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah, like, I love my phone. I love my video games. I love all that. But I don't go to the extent of, oh, you're my freaking baby. Like, I know that there's some people that literally protect this because it's vital to them. And obviously, like, I protect it for the sake of basically it not breaking and me not being able to contact my friends, my family, or anyone else. But I don't go with the fact saying, oh, this is my baby. I carry it around on me like that and basically just go walking with it. No. Because literally, like, phones also, like, their battery, like, dies off and you have to switch to another phone. You can't just keep it. Because then the phone's not going to work and then you have to throw it away.
Many of you have a bike that you love, but this guy's got a bike that he loves. But hey, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to learn. So let's find out a little bit more about this man and bike relationship.
Okay,
let's
so
begin.
Nothing is gonna happen for here, Twitch, or
very much.
What's it called? Why are we showing this again?
Heerlijk gevoel van krijg als ik erop zit. Dus hoe langer, hoe liever.
Hopefully they don't show anything out of it.
Het is bij mij net zoals dat de man bij de vrouw ook krijgt.
But like, this is so strange. Like I don't get the fact. Why would he be like, yeah, like I love the bikes. It's almost like the same feeling like I would get if I were to love a woman. That basically I also get that tension, like that what's it called? That bike looking pretty sexy over there. Yeah, like I don't know. It's the same thing with the car. Like he literally loved this car. That he literally started like caressing the car, and literally like saying a bunch of like flirtatious quotes to it. Like with that other person that I watched, I was like, bro, what is going on?
All right, fair enough. Still can't really say that I'm understanding the entire situation too well. I just don't really get how this is possible. I mean, I guess it's just kind of one of those things that you have to live it for it to make sense. I mean, you
Yeah, like obviously, in order to like understand like this person's like feeling towards the bikes, you have to be in his shoes. But obviously, like for me, like if I were literally to talk to him and live with them, I wouldn't understand it. I would be like, bro, like, is there like a reason why you love this? Why you love bikes so much? To the fact that it's like a sexual feeling? Um, because I'm very confused. But obviously, if you were to go in his shoes, you will understand why. But we don't know why unless he explains it today in this video. And also,
you'd imagine
he
that
seems
this
like a
guy
very
can't
awesome
understand
guy.
how other people are attracted to people. So I guess it's expected to not make sense, but still, it hurts my brain.
The Dutch are known for
He
their
seems
love
like a
of
nice man.
bicycles, but Keys takes his affection to the extreme.
And his name is Keys.
He's the Hugh Hefner of bicycles. He shares his home with more than 30 girlfriends.
Damn, dude. I thought I was gonna freak out. But obviously, we're back.
Nou, dat kun je best op seksueel gebied omschrijven, zo voel ik het.
What the hell's going on there?
Nou, je moet zo zien, als ik s'avonds ga slapen, dan wens ik ze allemaal wel rusten. En de fiets die het meest lief is, die hou ik eventjes maar me vast.
The nicest
Keys,
one.
quick question. How do you determine which bike has been the nicest to you?
Yeah, exactly. Like all of them look in like great condition. None of them looks like it's been bruised or badly damaged during like a stroll. But unless like it has like a little charm that I see like from some bikes that it looks like it has like an animal on some of the bikes that are like not all the bikes, but like some of them have like a little charm. Unless those are considered his favorites. I don't know.
I think that's what's intrigued me the most this entire time. I really want to know the process of deciding which bike has been the nicest for each day.
Kijk, en als het kon, zou ik hem s'nachts ook in bed willen leggen. Maar ja, dan kan ik er zelf niet meer in.
Why don't you just buy a bigger bed then? I mean, you've amassed over 30 bicycles. I don't think that money is exactly the issue here. You're sleeping on like a twin-sized bed. Just buy any size bigger bed and your problem is solved, Keys.
Oh my gosh, dude. That is a small bed. And so many bikes.
Objectum sexuals believe their objects have a soul and love them back.
Okay. Look, see, he seems like a very nice old man.
Term coined in the 1970s by someone who married the Berlin Wall. It is
I have to be in their shoes to understand why they go as far as that. I need to be in the shoes of the guy that literally adopted a jar of pickles. I need to be in the shoes of the man that literally married a wall. I don't know. Obviously, I'm hoping that there's not going to be anything way more worse than this of going and down battery. Like I obviously the guy that married his waifu, which is Miku, is obviously something else that I never would have expected. And basically now they're saying that, oh, waifus are gonna become a reality someday. I was like, no, dude. Like, I appreciate them in animes, but like I feel like it would be a fiasco if they were to make it possible for them to become real life. Because yeah.
not known worldwide how many identify as objectum sexuals.
I mean, is that not kind of common though? Not like the relationship part, but I feel like a lot of people personify objects. Like, for example, I talk to my cars. I'm not even gonna lie. Is that not a common thing? I feel like that's a really common thing.
He's like,
especially
I love you.
with objects like a
You
stuffed
love going
animal
really
or something.
fast.
I don't think doing that is exclusive to loving a bicycle.
An objectum sexual is someone who actually has a personal,
A
intimate
sexologist.
love relationship with.
Damn, so she's a master of sex. I'm sorry if I made that into a joke, but obviously a sexologist.
An object. Emphasis on the relationship.
Nou, de banden die om de fiets heen zitten, daar geniet ik van. En vooral als ze een beetje zacht worden. En dan krijg ik een heerlijk gevoel. En als dat...
I like to deflate the tires
krijg je het gevoel als het ware wat een...
because I get aroused. Oh gosh, dude. He's like, you like that, huh? You like when I release the air out of it? Oh, I gotta pump some air in you. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
een man bij een vrouw krijgt.
This is so
Rustig
out of
ontspannen.
nowhere.
Op een gegeven moment is het voor elkaar.
Oh, all right. I don't think it's a good idea for us to speculate
Yeah.
about what it
What you
is and what's happening. You know, I think there's so many things that could...
Yeah, like basically whatever you do in your house, you do you. We don't need the exposure from that. It's the same thing with that woman that acts like a baby. Like whatever she does, whether it's kinks, whether that's her kink, keep it in the bed. We don't want to see this in plain daylight.
could refer to, that it's just not really worth our time. Moving on.
His love affair with bikes began as a young boy.
Nou, ik was ongeveer een jaar of 11 oud en toen kwam er een buurmeisje bij me en die had een leuke fiets bij me en dat zag ik zitten. Dan krijg je het gevoel als het ware wat een man bij een vrouw krijgt.
What? He's like, when my friend came in with the bike, I was like, holy crap, that bike looks so beautiful over there. Wow.
Nou, dat was ongeveer een jaar of 15 denk ik dat ik de eerste nieuw kocht zelf, zeg maar. Dus dan zag ik weer een mooie, ik denk die zet ik er gewoon weer bij en dan groeit het aantal zo langzaam heen.
Yeah, like when he says it like that, like he already bought his first bike, and then he later on like started buying other beautiful bikes. Like you're assuming the fact in one aspect, oh, he just buys it because they look awesome, and it's the same thing with people that when they buy cars, I want to buy this car because it has this luxury look. I want to buy this car because it has this certain amount of details, or this car because it has this thing. It's like a bunch of stuff, but like it just seems genuine. But like when he goes with the fact of saying, oh, but I also love them because I get aroused by them, it's like that brings another picture on there.
Heel eind uit.
This is probably how the general public views car guys. I mean, I
Exactly.
definitely understand forming a bond with an inanimate object. I don't think that is abnormal in any sort of sense, especially with a kind of vehicle. I mean,
Exactly. It like there's no like abnormal like relationship with you in the car, that basically you love your car, you would protect your car at all costs, and basically like you would like basically like call it like your baby, but like you wouldn't like literally call it like your baby and raise it like that. Like you would love it because it's your car and basically you paid for it and you're responsible for what happens to it. So yeah.
I mean, obviously, the love and the relationship aspect is a bit weird to wrap your head around, but I mean, it's
Yes.
not hurting anybody. It's what makes this
Exactly.
guy happy, and it genuinely has no effect on any other person on the planet. It only
That is also very true, that basically like his own like perspective that he loves the bicycles isn't hurting anyone. Like yes, it will turn some heads of saying that, huh? Wait, so he loves bikes in like genuine speaking, that sexual attraction. It's like, yeah. It's like, oh, okay.
only benefits bike sellers, so I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything wrong with this.
And sometimes
It's just like a
he's
weird
feeling the
topic.
urge to add to his harem.
His harem. I love that.
Nou, hoe je ooit
He's an
een
anime
keuze
protagonist
maakt
trying to
uit een
search
fiets
his
of
next
zo,
waifu.
1000, het is toch helemaal te gek.
He's like, holy crap, there's so many bikes here. Let's
Nou,
see.
dat ze er mooi uitzien, zeg maar. En af en toe beginnen ze, wil ik wel meehelpen. En dan bellen ze en dan zeggen ze, nou, ik vind dat leuk dat je me weer
It's
uitgekozen.
nice you
Ik wil
noticed
graag bij
me.
je blijven.
Wait, Wait, what? Is this guy saying the bikes are actually talking to him? What if this guy...
He has a freaking voice in his head. I hear voices in my head and they make me say, they talk to me. Freaking Randy Orton right here. He's like, hey, like, I'm a good candidate. Why don't you choose me? Like, I have tassels. I have freaking bling in my car. I mean, my car. In my bike. I have freaking big wheels. I have, what's it called? A small little wheels at the bottom. I have whatchamacallit, what's another thing? I have a big seat. So you could rest easily without falling. I have all this other stuff. Like, there's features. I have a freaking horn that sounds like a clown horn. I don't know, like, stuff bikes have that I see from stores, that they have like this uniqueness. Oh, and I also come with a helmet that has spiky hair, if you like that. I don't know. I don't know.
He just has some sort of advanced superpower where he can actually understand the thoughts of what we thought were inanimate objects. I mean, have you seen the Cars movie series? It is possible. Science has confirmed that.
I love that.
Special bike catches Key's eyes.
Wat iets het nu al me toegefluisterd dat hij met me mee wil. Ja. Oké.
I'm telling you, like, it just like turns the head. It's like, oh, so the bike said that he wanted to go with you. Is that what you're implying? He's like, yes. Like, the bike literally said that he, like, its features are amazing and would be a great candidate to be added. And he's like, who's he talking to? Oh, the bike is talking to him. Okay. Okay, sir. Just fill in the little paperwork that we need to do and pay the fine. And there you go. The bike is all yours.
Als je de fiets eenmaal gezien hebt, dan moet hij alle minuut verder geleverd kunnen worden.
Actually looks awesome.
Gaan spelen om het zo maar uit te drukken. Nou, ik weet helemaal niet waar ik op het ogenblik ben. Het lijkt wel net of ik in de hemel ben.
I mean, come on, guys. How can you hate on an old man riding around on a bike saying that it feels like he's in heaven? Not many people can say that they have found something that makes them as happy as this makes Keys. I hope everybody can find their bike love in a figurative sense, of course.
Yes.
Fantastisch.
Objectum sexuality is not an officially recognized psychiatric syndrome, and I'm not sure it should be. As long as people aren't hurting anybody, and they are finding a way to get pleasure in their life and establish some kind of satisfying relationship, even with an object, I don't know that we should go about pathologizing it.
Yeah, and then obviously, like, I know that I make a joke out of this, that basically I feel like it's weird, but obviously this man just finds like love and affection for something that literally, like, another person wouldn't, like, fall in the same realm. Like, I know that there's some people that love, like, another person that I watched that reacted to, like, this sort of, like, ideal. He loves his pool toys that he takes for the pool, which is, like, a dolphin. You could think about a donut, a pizza, like, stuff like that. But animal floaties. And, like, he loves them to the fact of calling them, like, his girlfriends and all this other stuff. Like, the other ones, like the car, like, that's their version of they finding pleasure in love. And that is okay. They're doing them. And obviously, yeah. Like, I obviously wouldn't go as far as doing that, because I just don't have an attraction like these people would have for an object. Like a phone, I use it for my daily use, making a phone call, texting my friends, and once it gets old, I switch into another phone, because that's what happens. And yeah, like, I wouldn't go as far as like that, but, like, still, they're doing them and they're not hurting anyone, so there's nothing wrong.
Ultimately, Keys would like to meet someone to ride with, a bike lover just like himself.
See, I keep going back and forth from, like, thinking, okay, this is kind of weird, to almost thinking this is completely normal. Like, there's only a few things that break this guy out of the mold of just being a bike guy or a car guy or a plane guy. The
it's
kissing
just the
is
love.
definitely one of them. But if this guy were to just say that he really enjoys biking and he loves being around bikes and owning them and doing stuff with them,
it'll
that
be a
is
different story.
completely normal. It's just, I don't know how wanting to sleep with a bike comes into that.
Nou, op een gegeven moment dan vraag ik aan de persoon of die de band wil leeg laten lopen. En dan kan ik daar weer van genieten. En dan ga ik er ook een stuk mee fietsen, zeg maar. Dat we echt moeten lopen. En dat is natuurlijk niet de bedoeling.
Wait.
Huh?
Wait, what, Keys? I thought you were just saying you want like a bike buddy, somebody to go ride the trails together, but now you're saying you specifically want somebody who is as interested in releasing the air from bike tires as you are? Yeah, that might be a hard find, buddy. Well,
yeah, that is a very hard find. The fact that you want a specific trait from a person that loves bikes as much as he does. And yeah, but like still, there's a whole bunch of people in the world. Who knows? We could freaking see Keys actually finding someone that's similar in the same stance that also loves that. And I don't know, they could break their niche of basically they going with the bikes and actually becoming a relationship. Who knows? But obviously, I don't judge because that's his choice of how he chooses to find love. And there's obviously a bunch of other people that they find their methods and ways to find love and affection. And obviously, for me, it's anyone that I could chill and vibe with. At the end of the day, that's the person that I like I want to find, like someone that I could vibe, chill, hang out with, having like the same kind of energy like that I would give off. Like I would give off like an energy that's like not, what's it called, negative. Like I do the best I can for positive, even if I'm tired, like I am right now. Like I'm still positive. I'm still like pushing these reactions. I'm giving you something to smile about and like vibe with while I'm watching on live. But like still, that's love for him, and I find my love my own way.
guys, what do you
Let's
think? Is Keys happier than you are? You can be honest here.
Yeah, basically Keys is happier than I am. I mean, we saw the video. He has freaking 20 other girlfriends there. Like, damn, dude. Like, that is freaking a lot of girlfriends to have. And he could literally take each one of them anytime he wants. So, yeah, he's way more happier than me. But still, I hope he's doing okay.
Because I know the answer is probably yes. I think
Exactly.
Keys is going to be happier than like 99% of the human population. You know the
Exactly.
sad part too? I'm not even joking. If you enjoyed
Exactly.
this video, please leave a like and walk.
Yes, sir. Like, leave a like for this man and also drop a follow to him because he does some amazing content for sure. Like, I definitely love the one where he was like giving his opinions on the one that I saw, which was the girl that acted like a baby. Because like it's hilarious how his take and obviously like my take kind of had like the same idea, but like not quite the same. But it was like still hilarious, nonetheless. Funny.